All right, here with Andy Frisbie, second American, 8th overall in Boston, 223, big 3-minute PB. I believe you have that PB is 4 years old. Was that expected coming into today?
I was feeling fit. I never know. Like, this buildup has definitely been rocky. I would say my fitness just came around in the last month or so right at the right time. But you just never know on race day. So it could have gone either way. But my body felt good on the day, so I just took advantage of that and tried to hold on to the pack I was surrounded with.
And then in terms of the build being a bit rocky, was it some injuries? What was with that?
It was rocky just because at the start of it, I was just coming off of a upper hamstring tear, and it took a lot longer to heal than I anticipated. It just took a long time to get stronger too. It was kind of just very slow progress, and then things started to click one week, and it just came around at the right time.
And then a few times it seems like you were sort of falling back a bit from the pack and then reconnected. You seemed like you did that a few times. Was that intentional? Did you think that I need to keep myself connected with the pack?
I think the moments that I lost the pack were on the hills. I definitely noticed I struggled on the hills the most. I felt really strong on the downhills, and I noticed the pack wasn't always taking the tangents, so I tried to take the tangents, and I think that played to my advantage on the downhills, so I was able to catch back up with them. But the uphills, I think I still have a lot of strength work to do with my hamstrings, even though they're stronger now. I think they still have some room to grow, but happy with how I handled them and was able to recover on the downhills a little bit.
And then did you expect, it was a pretty honest pace from the start, which hasn't been the case in a lot of these women's majors. Was that something you expected?
I was actually pretty surprised because at mile 1 we were chilling, but then mile 2 I was like, all right, this is just a good opportunity to zone out, daydream, and then all of a sudden we were rolling at 5 flat or 5:10, and I was like, oh, it's time to go. So no more daydreaming, time to just try to lock in. And so it was. I was actually pretty surprised, but I tried to just go with what the group was doing.
And then you've been pretty close to making a few different teams. Do you think this is the big breakthrough you need to get on one of these major teams in the future?
Yeah, it's definitely a major step forward for me. I think just PRing, it's been so long since my PR, I think that's a really huge relief. And then to feel so strong while doing it today, it's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm really excited to get that time down.
And then in terms of getting that time down, what do the fall plans have for you? Are you going to go back to the track for the summer, attack a fall marathon?
Fall marathon for sure. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm not really a trackster, but I'll definitely do shorter races, whether that's 10K, half marathon, random in between distances. But yeah, in the fall I'll do a marathon.
That's good. Thank you. Appreciate it.